Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video. And Xbox fanboys, would you please, for the love of Christ, sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and take this L with dignity. It is over.
It's over, Johnny. It's over!
Nothing is over! Nothing!
Okay? Any conversation that you may want to fucking have about Xbox winning anything next generation is over. It was already over months ago. You just didn't fucking realize it. But with this news now of Halo Infinite being delayed, it is definitely over. All hype for this console is gone. The only people excited for it now are the hardcore Xbox fans like you. But for everybody else, they couldn't give any fucking less of a shit about the Xbox Series X. So sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and just take the L with dignity and stop fucking damage controlling. I can't believe that even now they are still damage controlling and fucking saying these delusional, ridiculous fucking things. Like somehow Xbox is still going to win next generation. Or like somehow the Xbox Series X is going to beat the PlayStation 5. I don't know why the fuck they think this. I don't know what they've seen to make them think this is going to happen. But it's not. It honestly never was. It never was, but now it definitely isn't. So fucking stop. Jesus Christ. I keep having people in the fucking comments talking about, well, The Last of Us 2 was delayed. Well, fucking Ghost of Tsushima was delayed. And you didn't say anything bad about that. You fucking idiots. Nobody is saying that the delay for the game is a bad thing. Literally fucking nobody is saying that. The delay for Halo Infinite is great for Halo Infinite, but the delay of Halo Infinite is terrible for the Xbox Series X. So you people that keep bringing up these fucking PlayStation games that were delayed like anybody gives a fuck, nobody is saying that the delay of the game is a bad thing for the game. For the game, it's a great thing, but it is terrible for the fucking console. Do you not understand that? Or your brain's not fucking big enough to grasp that fucking concept, you idiots. You know what some fucking delusional fucking bastard said to me the other day? He said, he said, hold on. hold on. He said, it's okay, because when Halo Infinite comes back, it's going to have CGI graphics. It's gonna come back with fucking CGI graphics. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't know what crack that motherfucker is smoking, but it is strong. That is some strong ass crack. Put the crack down, dude. Put the crack down, because it is fucking your brain up. Your brain is fucked up from all that crack you're smoking. It's gonna have CGI graphics. These people are fucking delusional. They're grasping onto fucking fantasy alternate futures to make themselves feel better about the fact that a game got delayed. Like, it's just a game that got delayed. But they're creating fucking alternate futures with these ridiculous fucking beliefs that are never gonna fucking pan out just to make themselves feel better. These people are sick. They're fucking sick. All that Phil Spencer ball sweat they've been drinking is fucking with their mind. They need to stop listening to that dude. Stop listening to fucking Aaron Greenberg. Stop fucking listening to other people in their fucking bullshit Xbox fanboy echo chamber who say other ridiculous bullshit that's never gonna happen, and come back to fucking reality because they're living in fucking fantasy worlds. Fucking fantasy worlds. And you would think by now, after 6 years of bullshit, you would think by now that they would have fucking snapped out of it and just come back to reality and admitted Xbox has failed them. It's failed them. Because I'm sorry, there's no way you can look at what's happening here and not say that this is a massive failure for Xbox and for Xbox gamers. It's a massive failure. And that's why you're seeing these large publications all over the fucking internet talking about how fucking this is very doom and gloom for Xbox right now. Because Xbox has nothing to offer next generation besides possibly better looking multi-plat games and old games with backwards compatibility. And speaking of the fucking possible better looking multi-plats, there are people who are saying it doesn't matter. This holiday, I'm still going to be getting an Xbox Series X because I'm excited about having the better looking multiplats. I mean, hey, if that's your reason for purchasing a console is the possibility of maybe having better looking multiplats, hey, power to you. Me personally, I think you're fucking nuts because I think the difference is going to be negligible. Just like it is right fucking now. Right fucking now. You have the world's most powerful console right fucking now. Do the multiplats look better? No! They fucking don't. The only one that kind of looks better is Red Dead Redemption 2. And even then, you can't tell the fucking difference. And anyone who says that they can tell the fucking difference are liars. They're fucking lying. They're exaggerating the difference to make themselves feel good and to make the other Xbox fanboys feel good because the difference is fucking negligible. I will show you. This is comparisons of PC, PS4 Pro, and Xbox One X. I'm covering up which is which. Look at the fucking video. The difference, if you can notice any, is fucking negligible. So if you're going to tell me that you're going to choose a console solely because of something you may kind of maybe notice in this video, meanwhile it has nothing else to offer you, then I'm sorry. I think you're fucking retarded. Hey, if that's your reason for buying the console, that's your reason and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I think you're fucking crazy. You can get an Xbox Series X. I'm getting an Xbox Series X. But if you had to choose one console this holiday, you're telling me you're going to choose the Xbox Series X over the PS5 because it may kind of hopefully have better looking multiplats? Dude, you're fucking crazy. Keep watching the video. Like I said, anybody who says that, oh, they can tell a massive difference. Oh, when I play on the Xbox Series X, Red Dead Redemption 2 looks so much crisper. It's so much better. Shut the fuck up, you lying, exaggerating cocksuckers. Because that's all they are. They're lying, exaggerating motherfuckers, trying to make themselves feel better about the Xbox One X, trying to make the Xbox One X feel better, seem better than it really fucking is. Now, I'm not saying that the Xbox One X is not an amazing machine. It is a great machine. It is currently the best machine that you can buy spec-wise, because other than the specs, it has no fucking games. So you can say, oh, the Xbox One X is the best because of the specs. But if you had to pick a console based on the games, PlayStation 4 is the console all fucking day. It has been, and that's why it's outsold the Xbox One over 2-1 over this generation. And that's definitely not going to change next generation. And the difference between you and me is I know that's not going to change next generation. You're hoping that it's going to change for some fucking reason. But the thing is that PlayStation is dedicated to making AAA Game of the Year quality exclusive must-have games. Xbox is dedicating to making games as a service games. Games as a service games. And now I'm not saying that games as a service games can't be great games. Destiny is a great example of a games as a service game that is a great game. But for the most part, games as a service games will never ever be able to match the quality of a dedicated single player game that is not games as a service. That's just the way it is. Because when they make these giant games as a service games, they have to spread the game out a lot more. It's less focused. It's never going to be as good. That's why, as good as Destiny is, Destiny has never been nominated for Game of the Year. So I hate to break it to you guys. As much as I want Halo to return to the fucking heyday of fucking Halo 1 and Halo 2, where Halo was fucking king, as much as I want that to happen, that is not going to happen with Halo Infinite. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you guys, but you guys need to fucking realize that is not going to happen. Halo Infinite is not going to return Halo to the glory days. It just isn't. And to you fucking idiots who thought that Halo Infinite was going to be a Game of the Year contender this year, had it released this year, that shit was never going to fucking happen. And even with the extra time, when this game releases next year, it will still not be nominated for Game of the Year. It just will not. And yes, to be fair, I don't know that for sure. I don't know that 100%. I can't see the fucking future. But I'm making an educated guess based on everything I've seen and based on gaming history. Historically, games like Halo Infinite do not win Game of the Year, do not get nominated for Game of the Year. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can still play Halo Infinite and have fun with it. But you just need to realize that these games that Xbox are making are not designed to be amazing fucking Game of the Year quality games. They're games as a service games. They're games made to fucking suck your wallet dry over a length of time. That's what they're made to do. First and foremost, they're designed to fucking suck your wallet dry. That's what they're designed for. Because you have to realize at this point, if you haven't yet, that Xbox and PlayStation are on two very, very different paths, going two completely different directions. Okay? And you have to decide which path you want to be on and which direction you want to go. And the two directions are this. PlayStation is going to continue making amazing AAA Game of the Year quality games, and that's going to be their sales pitch for the PlayStation 5. Come to the PlayStation 5. We have amazing AAA Game of the Year quality exclusive games you cannot play anywhere else. That's been their fucking strategy this generation. That will continue to be their strategy next generation. Xbox's strategy is completely different. They're not going with quality. They're going with quantity, because everything that they're about is Game Pass. So their sales pitch is, hey, Come to Xbox where we have Game Pass and we have these fucking 11 billion fucking games. It doesn't matter if they're good games or not, because they're not selling you quality. They're selling you quantity. And quantity is how they're trying to say that they are a value. Look at this great value we have over here at Xbox because of the quantity of games that you get. Whereas PlayStation is saying, hey, come over here and look at the great value you have with PlayStation because of the quality of games that you get. And you have to decide which path you want to be on, which direction you want to go. For me, it is 100% the PlayStation path because I want the quality games. I don't give a fuck how many games you give me if they are all mediocre shit games or old games. I want new quality games. And I'm trusting that PlayStation is the place to give me that. Because that's what they've done this generation, and that's what they're dedicated to doing next generation. Xbox is not. Xbox is dedicated to offering you quantity, not quality. And I'm not saying that the way that they're going is bad for Xbox. It's going to make Xbox a lot of money. They're going to make a lot of money with Game Pass and offering all of those games. It's just not the path that I would prefer. If you prefer that path, hey, great. It's just not the path for me. I will be on that path also because I will have both consoles. But I'm saying if I had to choose one, the PlayStation path is the path I prefer. And I honestly wish that Xbox was on the same path as PlayStation. I wish that Xbox was about selling us their system because of the amazing AAA quality Game of the Year exclusive games that we can't get anywhere else. I wish that Halo Infinite was not a games as a service open world game, but was a highly focused, high quality AAA single player experience with an amazing multiplayer as a cherry on the top. I wish that's what Xbox was doing, but it's not. Xbox is about Game Pass now. That's all they care about. That's why they say they don't care how many consoles they sell. Because they don't. All they care about is whether or not you're subscribed to Game Pass. They don't give a fuck if you buy a Series X, as long as you're playing Game Pass. Whether it's on an Xbox One or a fucking Android phone. They don't fucking care. So anyway, the whole point of this video is I need you guys to realize this is reality. This is the reality of the situation. Come back down to earth. Accept the reality of the situation. Accept that PlayStation 5 will demolish the Series X this holiday. That's just going to happen. And I'm not saying that you can't choose the Series X over the PlayStation 5. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to choose the Series X over the PS5, you 100% have the right to do that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with making that decision. I just want you to make sure that when you make that decision, you are making it for the right reasons, or that you know what it is exactly you are choosing. Because if you're choosing the Xbox Series X thinking you're going to get these dominating fucking exclusive games, that's not going to happen. It's just not. But if you want to choose it for any of the other reasons, backwards compatibility, Game Pass, possibly, maybe, hopefully better looking and better running multiplats, any of those fucking reasons, if you want to choose it for those reasons, fine. Nothing wrong with that. But just understand what it is you're choosing. And choose your console for the right reasons, not for delusional bullshit reasons. That's all I'm saying. And stop the fucking damage controlling. And with that said, that's all I got for you guys on this one. And that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And by the way, tomorrow I'm going to be part of King Thrash's Roundtable podcast at, I believe, around 1 p.m. Pacific. So if you want to hear what I have to say or what they have to say about this crazy world of gaming, come check us out tomorrow on King Thrash Gaming's channel, again at 1 p.m. Pacific. I believe that's the time. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you think down in the comments. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next Supernova.